it's too late, it's too late for us, baby. I don't think we can make it. I don't think I can take it anymore. We tried our best for each other. I hope that you'll find another one to love, to love, to love.
Hi guys, it's your girl Kennedy Anaya, and we are back with another video. As you see from the title, this is a Sephora recommendations video. As you guys know, it is the Sephora sale. These recommendations are from a Sephora shopper and also a recent Sephora employee. So if you need recommendations, if you need to know what to pick up for this sale, please stay tuned for the video. Okay guys, so this is a different type of video for my channel. I am a makeup artist. I do makeup. I love doing makeup. I am a makeup enthusiast. I am just a makeup girly overall. I love shopping for makeup, and Sephora is one of the places that I do shop for my makeup excuse me, for my makeup products. I would say I am more of a makeup connoisseur rather than like skincare and stuff like, well, I buy skincare, but I don't buy a lot of skincare from Sephora. I buy a few products here and there, but not a whole bunch. So more of these products will be makeup based products, just letting you know in advance. For sale is basically a 3-tier sale. So if you are a Rouge member, which is the highest tier, you get 20% off. If you're a VIB, which is the middle tier, you get 15% off. And then if you're just an insider, you get 10% off. And then all Sephora collection items are 30% off. So it is different discounts. Even if you're not a Sephora member and you just want to just try something from Sephora, if you was to go sign up today, you would still get the 10% off. You would still qualify for the 10%. So you don't have to previously be in the system, yada yada yada. You can go sign up today and actually get your 10% off as well. So starting off with my favorite brand, we're gonna start off with Onesize. So the top thing that I say out of anything that you need in this haul is the Onesize setting spray. This setting spray, hold on, this Onesize On Until Dawn setting spray is the truth. Literally, I cannot get my hands on any of it. Online was sold out. I think it's back in stock now, because I think I got an email yesterday saying that it was back in stock. But online was sold out and stores were sold out. I think it was only 2 stores in my area that had it, but it was like an hour away. Yeah, I still have some in this bottle here, but this is the truth. That girl, this just needs to be in your basket. If you sweat, if you are oily, if you just want your makeup to last all day, like I'm talking about like concerts, parties, this is your go-to. Next, my next go-to, also in the Onesize family, would be the Secure the Blur Primer by Onesize. I don't know what Patrick Starr was thinking when he made all these products, but Patrick, you did your thing. But this right here, the truth, I'm a plus size girly. I sweat. Regardless of what I have on, I sweat. I walk up the stairs, I sweat. It's just I'm always hot, I'm sweating. But this right here has been a game changer in my makeup routine as far as sweating, controlling the sweat. I'm not an oily person, but this right here, I definitely highly recommend. Another primer by Onesize, Secure the Blur Primer by Onesize. If you have pores, if you want a smoother look to your makeup, your base makeup especially, I definitely highly recommend the Secure the Blur primer from Onesize. I actually love this. I used to make samples of it when I worked at Sephora all the time until I actually finally decided to purchase it. This is actually a really good primer. I use a lot of different primers. I use the Milk Makeup Primer. You can also pick that up at Sephora. That one's also a really good one, but ever since I got this, I haven't been really able to put it down. So next in the Onesize family, I'm a Onesize girl, so that's why we're doing Onesize first. But I'm gonna do all these at one time. The Onesize setting powders. The Onesize setting powders. Now this one is not in a Onesize container, but this is my Onesize translucent setting powder. I dumped another setting powder out to house this setting powder. That's how much I love it, for sure. I have translucent, I have Sweet Honey, and then I have a mini of the translucent dark. But these, I have it on now. Most of this stuff I have on my face now. Yeah, these, they give. So another setting powder that I highly recommend, the Huda Beauty setting powders. These are really good setting powders. I have Cinnamon Bun and I have Blondie. I love these. I have been obsessed with these. The only thing I would say about these is if you're a person who is affected or gets affected by scents, these do have a slight scent. I don't know if she has reformulated scents. I don't think she has, but these have a slight scent to them. So if you don't like anything scented, I wouldn't go with these. I would rather go with the Onesize. The Onesize doesn't have a scent to it, so you might be better off with this one. But these leave the skin buttery soft. Buttery soft. So I do highly recommend the Huda Beauty ones. Next. Okay, next we're gonna do the Charlotte Tilbury powders. I'm a powder girl. I love setting powders. I love makeup. And I do makeup, so of course I have a lot of things to recommend from Sephora. So I have the shades 3 and 4. I do want the lightest shade. I just could never get my hands on it at a point in time. When I bought these, they were just the shade that I wanted. I think it's 2 or 1, one of those ones. I can't think about it. But these, I am the type of person, when I do my makeup, I like to set with a setting powder, and then I like to go over top with the pressed powder. So I use these to go over top of my actual setting powder. A co-worker of mine at Sephora, when I worked at Sephora, actually gave me that tip, and I have not went back since. So I do highly recommend these. And if you don't want these, I recommend this. I have multiple of these, but I'm not gonna pull all of them out. This is the Sephora Micro Smoothing Powder. This is a cheaper version of this. I'm just being honest. You can use these all over the face. You can use these under the eye. You can use these all over the face. You can use these under the eye. Only thing with these come in more shades. This gives you a smoothing under the eye, a blurring under the eye, the skin overall. I have it on now. Honestly, I like to use this after I like kind of melt everything together with my setting spray, and then I go in with this powder as a face all over face powder. This right here, $20, and this is 30% off with the Sephora sale going on. So some of the foundations that I will recommend purchasing from the Sephora BIB sale, they are not really the newest, but these are foundations that work. They are foundations that are in my kit. These are foundations that I swear by and that I feel like are the best to me. So my number one being the NARS Natural Radiant Foundation. This is a full coverage foundation. It literally gives skin. It's not heavy. It does not weigh the face down. It does not feel like you're wearing makeup. This right here, all the girlies use NARS. If you don't know about NARS Natural Radiant, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. But this right here, this is the Baleem. This is not my shade, but this is just one that I have in my kit. But these are the best foundation. Second best will be the Haus Labs. Now, I have not had the Haus Labs foundation very long. Yes, I have. I purchased this earlier this year. I think sometime in June. No. Sometime in April, I think I purchased the Haus Labs foundation just because I was hearing so much hype about it, and I was like, yeah, let me try it. This right here, this is top 2. These two are top 2. I literally want to get to a point to where I can make my foundation for my kit, the Haus Labs foundation, but these are $43 a pop, and the NARS is $50 and some change, and mine has went up since. But this one is pretty expensive as well. But this here is so lightweight. It's kind of watery, low key. And when I first got it, I was like, I don't think this is gonna cover nothing. She proved me wrong. Yeah, she proved me wrong. This right here, it gives skin all the time, every time, never fails, doesn't separate, lightweight. She's loved on for sure. Okay, so the last foundation I will recommend if you're in the market for a foundation, and this one's for my oily girlies. If you're oily, if you just want a matte foundation, like a matte, it's not a heavy matte like Too Faced. Too Faced has a foundation, theirs is matte and you feel it. It's like it feels drying. But this one is the NARS Soft Matte Foundation. She is loved down in my kit too. I have a couple of these. This is what I actually have on today, and it gives quality. It gives top tier. Last makeup item that I will recommend that I have with me would be the Densssa myricks blushes. These, I have been itching my hands to get my hands on these. Every Sephora store I went in did not have the whole line. It just only had a few, and the shades that they had was not the shades that I wanted. So I had to go on a hunt for these and finally got my hands on them. So these are the Densssa myricks blushes. This is the limited edition one. This is the It Girl blush. I actually have it on today, and she's sitting. Yeah, so I also have Dancing Queen and Golden Hour as well. So if these are cream blushes, these aren't powder blushes. I do highly recommend, and it's black owned. We love black owned over here. So yeah, I do highly recommend the Densssa myricks blushes, especially this one. This is a bright pink, and you can see it. She's giving. So I do highly recommend these, and these are very affordable, honestly. These aren't that expensive. Okay, getting into the fragrance things of Sephora. I love fragrances. I love fragrances, but I'm not gonna lie, working at Sephora, all the fragrances started to smell the same. All of them smell the same. So I really don't have actual fragrances to recommend, but I do have body sprays. If you don't know about Sol de Janeiro, you should know. Now I'm gonna tell y'all a funny story. When I first started working at Sephora, I did not like these. I just felt like they smelled like it just wasn't given, especially this one, the 71. So this one, I hated this one. When I say hated, like I used to say, like, why are you spraying that on your body? Like, that does not smell good. Only to have it in my collection and actually love it. And then I also have the 68. Yeah, these two are staples. The only reason why I highly recommend these, if you're a person who likes to mix perfumes but don't want it to be overpowering, or if you just want to wear something but you can actually smell it. Like, people compliment me when I wear these thinking that I have actual perfume on it and I just have on a body mist. These make great mixers with other perfumes. I know I like to mix this one with my Kayali Vanilla. I mix those together and it gives combo, especially during the winter time, you know. So moving on to our next product, I love the Paula's Choice liquid exfoliant. This right here, it was a point in time where my skin was so textured, so it just didn't give, and one of my co-workers when I worked at Sephora put me onto the Paula's Choice liquid exfoliant, and I was just like, okay, I'm gonna try it, and I could not bite the bullet on buying it. So I used to just come into work and put it on. Like, what? And so I actually seen a difference within my skin. Like, I actually seen a true difference within my skin. So I do highly recommend this. Uses just basically, it's 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. You just basically put a little bit on a cotton pad and just kind of wipe it off your face. It just kind of removes dead skin. It's for all skin types, unclogs pores, smooth and even skin tones, and then it's just a lightweight liquid. I do recommend this if you just are experiencing texture, dryness, and you just want to kind of like even out the skin. I definitely recommend this. Another thing I recommend, Miss Charlotte Tilbury, the setting spray. This is the holiday size. Now around holiday season, Sephora comes out with jumbo sizes or value sizes where you get more bang for your buck. This is the value size of the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. I think this one is 51. I think, I'm not too sure. It's gonna be on the screen. This one is 51. This right here, I wouldn't recommend it as a setting spray. I recommend it as like a melting spray. So if you're a person who uses a lot of powders and you just kind of want your makeup to melt and just set into the skin to look skin-like, this is what I recommend this for. Hey, on to the next, the Onesize Point Made Waterproof Eyeliner. This is in the color Bodacious Black. yeah, it comes in 2 shades. It comes in black and then it comes in brown. I use the black. I actually have the black on my eyes now. This is waterproof. Once you put it on, it's there. If you cry, it's there. It's there. It stays. This is what I would recommend as a waterproof liner. Now, a pro tip: if you are a person who lines your lips with brown lip liner and you want your lip liner to stay all day to where you just have to apply gloss, get the brown one and use that as a lip liner. Now, this here, this is a new one, but I have an old one somewhere. But this is the Sephora liquid eyeliner. This is also $12. This is the darkest liquid liner I have ever used. It literally stays put. Once it dries, it dries matte. So I love that. So yes, you guys, it's plenty of more items that I could recommend, but we will be here all day. Yeah, so those are the top items that I will recommend you picking up from Sephora's VIB sale this year. Also get your hands on some fragrances. You know, you like what you like, but 20% off, 15% off, 10% off a fragrance is money saved. But yeah, these are all products that I have, that I actively use, products that I have had and that I tried and actively use myself, products that I used to recommend to clients as well when I did work in the Sephora field. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys get what you need to get from the Sephora VIB sale and love all your products and your items. Let me know some things down below that you will be picking up from this VIB sale. And if you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. And if you're not new, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I am just so excited to be getting more into makeup content. Makeup is really my passion. Makeup and hair, honestly, are really my passion. And so I'm so glad to just finally be tapping into that type of content. So yeah, guys, I will see you guys in my next. Stay tuned for the next video. Peace.